The mill was used for working on square or rectangular stock. This is designed for working on round stock. Basic components of lathe. This is our head stock down here. This is our tail stock down here. This is our chuck. The chuck is going to hold your part. In the middle we have our carriage. The carriage goes back and forth like this, and it moves on the ways. All right, the ways need to be kept clean and oiled at all times. All right, on the carriage we have our tool post. The tool post holds our tool. Boom. All this stuff here, it comes down to that little triangle piece. See that? That's what does all the work. It's a little chunk of carbide. And those little carbides, $40 a piece. Right? So it's really important to pay attention to what you're doing here so you don't do any damage to it. Break one, break one. Just take that. Alright? When you go to use the lathe, you're going to have your workpiece like this. You put a bandsaw it first, bring it over here. You're going to hold it in the chuck. Slide in there like this. You snug it down using the chuck key. Never, ever, ever leave the chuck key in the chuck like that. Students do it all the time. Just last trimester, one was in the chuck like this. Student turned the lathe on. Projectile. Alright? And that's a chunk of steel. It's going to hurt somebody. So make sure you always take it out and put it away. Again, on these machines, most important thing to know about it is how to shut it off. Right? And every day I turn the power off in here. So if you come over here and go to turn it on, it may not go. That's because down here there's a reset button again. Just like that. So now it's live. Now I come over here and turn it on. Just like that. And then you reverse. You spin in the opposite direction. You always want to turn it forward. So it's spinning towards you like that. Alright? Same things apply to this as they do the mill. Sleeves rolled up. Right? Strings tucked in. All that kind of good stuff. Hair tied back. Necklace is tucked in. You don't want anything getting caught inside this chuck. There are no guards on these machines. So you've got to be cautious of that. Right? When you go to make a cut, there's a couple things that are really important. Number one is making sure that your cutter is set up so it's centered on your part. If that carbide cutter, this is my round part like this, my carbide cutter is below center, it's not going to cut real well, is it? If I'm above center, it's not going to cut real well. So that carbide cutter is going to be dead center on there all the time. Usually what I'll do is I'll take a piece of pencil or a little chunk of metal like this, that's laying around, and I'll stick it on my workpiece, and I'll just barely pinch between my carbide and my workpiece. Then I can stand back here and look. And that little piece of metal is tipped back like this. What does that tell me? A little bit too low, aren't I? If I was too high, it would tip forward. It would straighten it down right where I need to be. So if you need to adjust that like I do now, all you do is this. You loosen up your tool post, and you just turn this down a little bit, and it'll lift your cutter up. Alright? And I can bring it back in. I can check to see what height I'm at. Back here, give it a little eyeball. Looks pretty good. You're set to go. Okay? I'm going to show you two processes that everybody's going to do on their parts right away. One's going to be facing the part off, one's going to be center drilling. So to face the part off, if you can't see over there, come on in closer. I'm going to take my tool post and I'm going to rotate it. Loosen up with my wrench here like this. I'm going to rotate it so the tip of my carbide is sticking out further than anything else on this plane. I'm going to tighten it back down. Just like that. Now I can turn my machine on. I'm going to bring this thing in. And I'm not doing any kind of measuring on this either. I'm just eyeballing. I'm going to take a little bit off. But what's a little bit? Right? A little bit on the mill was 20/1000ths of an inch. That's all we want to take off, just a small amount. So I'll turn it on. I'll bring it in here. Give it one touch. I can move over a little bit of this. Bring it back into the cut. That's what too much. Like that. Now if you look at the end of my part, come on in close, take a look at it if you want. It's nice and cleaned up. See that? So it's a lot like chops on the wood shop. You take your board of the chop saw, you cut the end of it off, make it nice and clean. Do the same thing here. You gotta clean that end up. Now that it's cleaned up, now I'm going to center drill. You're going, what the heck is the center drilling? Why do I need to do it? You'll see why here in a couple of minutes. But I'm going to take my tailstock down and loosen it up. I'm going to slide this guy down. I'm going to pop out this. This is color center. I'm going to take my drill chuck and put it in here. My drill chuck has a center drill in it. See this bit? Anytime you're drilling in metal, you always start with the center drill first. Now I'm only going to drill about halfway up that taper on there. That's going to be it. The reason you use the center drill first is because it's short, and it's fat, and it's stubby, and it's stout. When I get that metal piece, it's not going to move on me like this. You got a big, long, regular drill bit in there, you're going to hit the metal, it's going to want to move on you or walk. I'll slide this in my tailstock. It's a tapered fit. This is bigger in diameter here and smaller in diameter here. So it rides on this taper as I slide it in there. Slide it in, bring this out. Kind of like so. I'm going to bring it over, get it in position. Then I'm going to lock my tailstock in place. Using my wrench. Now, I can turn my chuck back on. And I know it's kind of weird because it's a little bit stationary, right? And the part's moving. Now it's coming in the center drill this part. Is that deep? Now my part's been faced off, and my part's been center drilled. Now, I'm going to take my drill chuck out, and I'm going to center drill in. Now what we can do is this. I can extend my workpiece out now. If my workpiece extended out like that, and I dove in there with my carbide cutter to cut it, it's going to deflect. It's going to move. We're talking about working with thousandths of an inch here, right? If it deflects at all, it's not going to be accurate. So that's what we're going to use our tailstock. We slide this guy over. Again, I'll play the tailstock down with my wrench. I can now extend this out, and you'll see why I center drilled it. My little center's going to ride in the middle of that part. Right? Play this down. Play that down. Snug this back up. Now I can cut out here, and that part's not going to deflect at all. It's solid in there. So I'll turn my tailstock to my tool post now. So I'll square to my part, like this. Now I come in and make a cut. So when it comes time to make a cut, I'm going to cut it off just like I did in the middle. You can't see. I'm going to come in here and cut it off just like this. Yeah, barely touched it, and back off. I've got a dial here. See this dial here in the handle? Right? I'm going to set that dial to 0. Bring it all the way around, set my dial to 0. Right where I touched off on my part. Now I can crank that dial in, say 20 thousandths of an inch. Now I know how much I'm taking off per pass. Does that make sense? Yes? We've got power feed on this thing, this lever here. So I turn my lathe on, I lift up my power feed, and make a couple on it. Too cool for school, right? Hey, you're going to stop. You're going to bring it back. The only thing stopping the carriage and tool post from hitting that chuck is you. So get used to lifting this thing up and pushing it back down. If this hits that, you have a catastrophic failure, right? So make sure you get used to this. Make sure you get used to shutting it off as fast as you can. You're good to go. Questions about the lathe? When you do the brass hammer, you're going to bandsaw your raw piece of material like 5 inches. You're going to put it in the lathe. You're going to face it off. You're going to center drill both ends. And then you're going to stick it on the chuck just like I have it set up here. You're going to start turning it down with that angle. We're good with that? Okay.